Today we will see transposition method. Transposition method is very simple. Actually, compared to previous two methods, this is the method we are usually following it. In this method, the terms are transposed from one side to another side until the value of the variable is obtained. So, three methods also. Our aim is to find out the value of the variable. Okay, what we are doing here, we are transposing the terms from one side to another. Okay, I'll say the steps now. Okay, first step, what we have to do, combine the like terms, make this equation as simple as possible. Okay, second step, transpose, that is variable left hand side and constant right hand side. Always you keep the whatever the value of the variable you want to find it out, keep that left side. Okay, and transpose every constant to the right hand side. When you are transporting, the plus sign will become minus, minus sign will become plus. Okay, third step. So now the equation will be very simple form. You have to transpose coefficient of variables alone. Coefficient of variables will be a numbers. Keep the variables left hand side. Bring the coefficient of the variable to the other side. When you are transporting like that, into sign, that is multiplication will become division and division will become multiplication. Now we will see one example. Okay, see 5t minus 4 minus t minus 3 plus t plus 6. See, first step we have to remove all our brackets. First step I am removing my brackets. So that will become minus t plus 3. So now the equation is 5t minus t minus 1 is equal to t plus 6. Okay, so again you simplify, we'll combine the like terms, 4t minus 1 and right hand side we have t plus 6. Okay, now we will bring all the variables to the left hand side, all the constant to the right hand side. Okay, so 4t, when the t comes this side it will become minus t and already 6 is there plus 1. Okay, next 4t minus t is 3t and 7. This side, right hand side we have 7. So now what is the coefficient of t? 3. It is in numerator. When you bring to the other side, it will go to the denominator. So our value of the variable become 7 by 3. We'll see another one example. 7y minus 3 is equal to 5y plus 7 by 3. Okay. So now I am bringing all my variables to one side. 7y minus 5y is 2y. Okay. 7 by 3 plus 3. Solve that one. You will get 16 by 3. Okay. Now 2y is equal to 16 by 3. Bring this coefficient of y, that is 2, to the other side. So this side it is in numerator. When it goes to the other side, it goes to denominator. Okay. 16 by 3. 16 by 3 by 2. Okay. So when you simplify, you get y is equal to 8 by 3. Now see this sum. It is given, the numbers are given in decimal form. See, whenever the numbers are in decimal form, fraction form, it is also a real numbers. Okay, we can solve for n here. 6.n minus 7.5 is equal to 4.2 minus 1.5. Bring all n terms, that is variable terms, one side, left hand side, and bring all the constant terms to the other side. So 6.5 plus 1.5, what will happen? It will become 8n. Okay, next other side it is 11.7. Our n here is 11.7 by 8. You can try these sums now.